Howdy everybody, hey, this is Brian, Indiana Creek Gold. Got a little special treat. One of the rare instances I've won on somebody's channel. Bobby in the Basement just did a subscribers giveaway, and I won third place prize. I do believe this is a 1/4 gram added bag. Hello Indiana Creek Gold, thanks for your support. Congratulations on your third place win. After you go through it, reach out to me so I can advise you of the actual amount. Bobby in the Basement. So I guess we're going to need to weigh this after we are done. But it's been hell of a month probably since we've had any good rain here in Indiana, and we could use it. But it's going to start raining near midday, late morning, I believe, tomorrow. So I figured that we'd go ahead and get this stuff classified out and ready to pan tomorrow. I may actually do some of it, maybe a bigger classification. I think we're just going to go plus and minus kitchen strainer on this stuff. Sounds reasonable enough to me. I think a little bit leaked out in this bag, so but it is double bagged. Like regular trick material to me. So I'll get them working out today. Let me unzoom this bad baby. We'll shake that out a little better here in a second. It's like most of the material is minus kitchen strainer. Alright, I think we're just going to roll right with this. Use our pan with the lip on there. Use some of this bigger material. Put a little more water in the pan. We got our tailings from that Vendetta bag. Make do with this, I believe. And seeing time, I'm supposed to get a hold of Bobby and check on the amount. We'll sort of power pan through this stuff and see what we come up with. It gets warm. It's been in the 70s for a few days here in Indiana, which we're going to get a couple days of rain, and then it's going to cool off. So been working on getting firewood in. Been a big priority around here. You know, Jackson. Look, freshwater mussel shell. Get into those all the time. Cool. Yeah, me and Jackson covered up the wood that we do have. I'm heading into winter with probably 2 truckloads of wood here. Pretty much all came off the property. Well, some of it come from the neighbor's property. You hear him over there on the tractor. That tree cut down last year that He chunked up the size and brought on over a bucket load at a time on his tractor. Greatly appreciated. Couple weeks worth of heat he brought over. You need to order propane, but I ain't scared to even call, see how much that's gonna cost. And this is only supposed to be a 1/4 gram bag, so there might not even be anything in this bigger classification. But we are about to find out. I guess this will probably be our Tuesday night premiere. So I'll get out here in the morning, we'll go through that other stuff. Like I said, I appreciate it. Of course, a link to Bobby's channel, Bobby in the Basement, will be in the description. We're getting Julie really close, Banshee Mining. Last I looked, she was at 402. Started out yesterday at like 391, so she has come up, which is an awesome thing. So we get her to that 420 mark, there's going to be an awesome giveaway to come. Zoom in here a little bit. The lighting ain't real good out here now. I'm really bad about looking at the pan, not my phone, sometimes when I'm doing this one-handed deal. Something is shining in there. I do. Do a little one-handed wash back here, and looky there. Nice flakes of gold poking through. Let me get this cleaned up and we'll take a little better look. Some nice chunky pieces in there. Real nice flake. And pull a couple pieces of iron out of there. Roll around in the pan. So Ray's digging was awful. Obviously a good spot. So there's more little chunks of iron in there. Settled down where the gold would have been. So yeah, not looking bad at all. When we come back, we will get into that little stuff. I appreciate it, Bobby. Like I said, go over and check him out. Subscribe if you are not. Link is in the description. All right, we have returned next day and all. Julie is almost up to her 420. We need to get her there really close. I think she's got, when I looked this morning, she needed like 12 more people to go. So for some reason you are not subscribed to Banshee Mining, go do so. Link will be in the description. Once she gets to 420, I will actually leave the link to the video, that 420 giveaway that she is having, so you can get entered to that, subscribe, and get in on the fun. Good stuff. I think I need to wipe my lens off a little bit here. I need an extra snuffer bottle here, so let me pause this and get my flannel shirt buttoned up here. It's gonna be dipping in the water. All right, there we go. Shirt tail's not water now. It is getting really breezy out here. We got a bunch of rain coming in here real shortly. So we got a bunch of rain this afternoon, tonight, which we need it. We need it. That cold front's going to come in right after we get done with all this rain. And then them bucks will be chasing them does. Rut will be on. I'll get rid of some of this water here. This, I got that snuffer bottle available now. This right here is my part of Indiana Boys Prospecting Club haul for this year. So of course we got the big chunker there we found, me and Richard, but there's, I got stuff stuck to my finger. Let's put some clean water in here. Clean my finger off. Yeah, and this is only, I mean, a part of what we found. Ron has taken cons home from high banking trips. Richard, OA3 Sky Warrior, Ron F, Prospecting and Outdoor Adventures. You guys need to go check them out if you are not subscribed. As taking their part home, and then plus all the gold from a couple outings here. We got gold stuck up here. But yeah, there it is. And besides this right here, we've got a bunch of cons over here, which they've sat here so long they're about dried out. And I got a bucket of cons out in the back of the truck. So yeah, we're not done with our gold haul yet. Hopefully we can get out a time or two. I don't know how much rain, how much it's going to raise our water. Pretty dry, so I'm going to be soaking it up pretty quick. But yeah, that is our Indiana haul, or at least my part of it, what I've went through so far this year. So definitely some nice pieces in there. Some nice chunkers. Lots and lots and lots of really fine gold. Of course, some black sands. And you can see a few pieces of that orange looking gold come up from the Carolinas. We're lucky where we prospect here. Not only do we get the glacial gold, but we got all that gold from that ancient river system that ran up from the Carolinas. So that affords us gold from two different places. And then you can see them orange pieces in there mixed in with it, the darker pieces. So you see all that tons of micro and flour gold that we pull out. So like I said, plenty more cons to go through, so that part shall grow for sure. So now I got some clean water in here. I'm going to suck this stuff back up, and I'll run in real quick and deposit it somewhere. And hell, I'll even have a weight when I jump back on here in a couple minutes. I know Mike commented on Vendetta Prospecting last night. Dylan ain't going to have his show again tonight. He's still finishing up his studio, I believe. Old Miller Prospecting. So we got a little time to kill. Yeah, let me get this sucked up and weighed up. And I'll have my snuffer bottle. And then we'll get to the rest of our Bobby in the Basement pay dirt. Be back shortly. Dun dun dun. Oh, I just about spilled that. Alright, here it is. Got it all zeroed out. .83 grams so far. And I know between Ron and Richard, they've took another 3/10 plus home, if not more. And plus I got a bunch of cons out there. So not a bad haul so far. I mean, you all have seen the times we went prospecting, serious prospecting on video. So yeah, not too bad for within, 5 minutes of the house at the farthest. And we're not done yet. So let's get on back there to what we were doing, do our Bobby in the basement pay dirt. Baby's lagging behind me and Millie a little bit. I just got to thinking after weighing that out. Hell, earlier in the year, me and Ron took it home, and between what I found and he took most of it home, crevicing right over the hill one day, we found 3/10. So with that 0.83 that I just weighed up, I mean, that puts us well over a gram. Like I said, there's 3 or 4 tenths probably that they've taken home. And I would guess I have at least another couple tenths, 2 or 3 in my cons. So not been a bad year so far, for sure. But back to what we have at hand here. It was an awesome bag from Bobby in the basement. And we classified this stuff there yesterday. So yeah, let's get to it. It was guaranteed 1/4 gram. He sent me a thank you card. Excuse me. And said to weigh it up and get with him, and he will let me know how much was in there to start out with. But definitely been a good time so far. I appreciate it, Bobby. Like I said, y'all go subscribe, check his channel out. He's got some good stuff going on. He's sort of venturing out, doing all kinds of videos, doing little coin roll search deals, and of course prospecting and other such stuff. Just go over and subscribe and check out, see what he's got going on. I said we almost got Julie up to her 420. Link will be in the description to her 420 comment video. You need to leave a comment, and then make sure you're subscribed. That giveaway will be coming up really soon. Lots of prizes, which equals a real good chance of winning something. Stuff there at the end. I'm feeling a few raindrops here. Looks like a bunch of garnet sands in there. And some gold poking through. I'm looking at the pan, not looking at the camera, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm doing it again. Yeah, we're losing a piece. We're losing it. Yeah, it went right back up there where it was supposed to be. Alright. My snaffle bottle blew off. Get this stuff sucked up here. Getting rained on now. I'll back this back off so when I'm not paying attention I'll at least be on screen here. Yeah, I am looking forward to this rain actually, and the cold front that will follow. Is a breeding season for deer coming up to a really good time. My daughter's gonna get out. She's been trying to get at it pretty serious, so try to get out and rattle her a buck in here in the next couple weeks. And y'all know how it is to go into the grocery store. So that meat comes in handy. The freezer, of course, license ain't near as cheap. Indiana deer license went up $10 a license, basically this year. But still, beats the grocery store prices. Of course, if you pay somebody another 150 bucks or more, you know, to process your deer and skin it and everything for you, you're still going to get it cheaper than, well, not necessarily, depending on what size deer, but what you get at the store, it's going to be better for you, for sure. But I grew up, my family butchering, doing all our own stuff like that. Now I got my teenage son, old Cole, and his buddies do all the hard work. The dragging and skinning and quartering up and such. I might get this panned out before I get totally wet. Might have to move around to the other side of the table here. Got some heavies there at the end, not full of them. You can always see them when you reset your pan. Shake it. Every time I do that, I got more blonde sands are working up through there. And this is creek material, sort of what we deal with here. Even had the freshwater mussel shells. I knew I should have copyrighted that shit when I started selling Paydirt. Just kidding. Sometimes my material, we don't have those. Depending on how deep we got the stuff. Turn a little bit, maybe get a little bit more light on the subject. So I'm doing that real slow and then taking that stuff off that lip right there. A little bit. See, shook it, more blonde sands came out. Let that stuff work down off of there. I really need to pick up a couple more of these pans. The last ones I got were like hard plastic though. Last one I ordered, I ended up giving it to somebody. It was like this, but it was not flexible. It was hard plastic, and the gold just slid right down it. These are flexible. I need to get another one, just like I have now, one with lip, one without. There's probably, from what I'm seeing, over a 1/4 gram of gold in this bag. but he said to weigh it, so we shall do that. I appreciate you all hanging out with us tonight. Everybody you see in chat, go over check their channel out. How all us little channels grow. As our buddy over at Living Room Panner always says, we're the underdogs, most of us. I mean, even Dylan, he's right there. He's got the subscribers and the awesome channel. But he's common folk like us, unlike the other big Paydirt reviewer. I mean, Dylan should start making guitars too, selling them. But yeah, we support each other in this community. Julie, our other Indiana Boy Prospecting Club member, Richard, A3 Skywards. There's a fine gold showing up there. Just went over 200. So he's got a giveaway going on. So you want to get over and check that out. Oh, Living Room Panner, our buddy from Texas, has got a couple good deals going on. He's trying to raise a little money to help his, well, I think it's his grandson, but not so much help, but they're building him a real cool playset and some other stuff, and he needs a few more bucks to finish that up, so he's got a couple real cool raffles going on. And he's firing up for the 12 days of Christmas. Y'all make sure and go over and get in on that when it gets started up. You need to go subscribe if you are not. Living Room Panner. Living Room, one word, lowercase, and then Panner. Great guy, great member of the community. Always has fun going on over there. And the 12 days of Christmas he does is a blast. For sure. Let me see if I can do this one-handed with a big pan tilt going on here. And you got Red Neighbors. He did a really good shout out for Julie. Need some more water in the pan here. Small channel. And my other brother, Ron F. You need to get him to 1,000. If you are not subscribed for some reason to Ron F. Prospecting and Outdoor Adventures, that is something that you must do. Like, seriously. Ron's one of my closest friends. Great channel. He's been really busy at work here lately. But he will be hopefully getting in on his live shows again. That's what I keep hoping for. Yeah, we'll just do all that. And yeah, my prospecting buddy, he is the first person, YouTube person that I met up. I know he is that I met up with. I forget who he got a hold of. Seen me on chat, seen my Paydirt for sale. But anyway, we ended up getting together and found out he was, less than an hour away. And yeah, it went from there. Became really good friends. And yeah, the rest is sort of history. But Ron is like right there with me, almost to 1,000. So definitely go check out Ron F. Prospecting and Outdoor Adventures. I said an A3. Richard Rain Man. Red Neighbors did a great shout out for Banshee. I Am Zaxxon's always helping out, getting involved. Best moderator on YouTube. for sure. Oh, Mike Hilfano, always putting out great stuff. Doug Odette, always got his hands in the dirt somewhere and splashing around in some water looking for some shiny. GS Prospecting, Chris Neville, Spider Race, those boys out there on the northwest coast getting with it. I mean, great stuff we have on here. Old Kirk over at Secret Creek, Rob, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, our brother out there in Colorado. Hi, Fuzzy. Fuzzy decided to join us. This cat's like stuck at my ass all the time. He hangs out with the dogs more than he does his family. We've got Mama, Baby Daddy, and his sister. Mama and his sister have both been fixed. Baby Daddy and Fuzzy here fight all the damn time. Need to get their damn balls cut off too. And of course, I was doing our shout outs there. Carson Prospecting sent me that awesome jar of Cali Green there. Our buddy Jonathan Friend, Black Mass Paydirt, he's always got something going on over there too. Go check Jonathan out. He's got something going on now. I'm sure you would have a chance to win something freaking awesome. He always gives out awesome prizes. Let's go scope that out for sure. And our home zoo prospecting. You guys are out there getting with it all the time, all for gold. I mean, they're just so many out there. I know I'm forgetting people. That's why I try not to do random shout outs like this, because I feel like I forget people that I should mention. And there is a ton of them. Oh, NJRL, new gal on the scene, and Mandy. Oh, Mandy Brown. That's another channel. If you are not subscribed, go check out Mandy. Subscribe to her channel. She is like the sweetest gal ever, and always out supporting our channels. Always active. So she has jumped right up there in subscribers. She is a awesome gal in general, so that does not surprise me. But yeah, go check out Mandy Brown. For sure. What do you think, Fuzzy? Rain quit, didn't it? Yeah, I know. Brightening up a little bit. And the steady rain ain't supposed to set in until like 4 or 5 this afternoon. But there's spots moving through ahead of the front. Is what it looked like to me on the radar. Here I am being a meteorologist. What, Fuzzy? What do you think? You got eye boogers. Yuck. Yeah, you got a big scuff on your eyelid. Was you abused last night? Did your daddy abuse you? He's sort of an ass like that, ain't he? Alright, so we work this stuff down to where it basically looks like garnet sand. Tap, 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 shake, shake, work them blondes back up. And normal I would pause this and you know, pan this down, but like I said, we're sort of just killing time tonight. I mean, like, nothing we will do will fill up the void that Miller Prospecting has left in our lives. I know that, but hopefully he will be back soon. We will be blessed with the Ugly Mug and the best Paydirt reviews on YouTube. And speaking about the best on YouTube, make sure and go check out little brother Vendetta Prospecting. There happens to be a bag of his laying right there, and what? Look, another bag of Vendetta Paydirt. That IQ dry wash stuff was really fun. Paydirt, y'all get in on that if you have not. Vendetta Prospecting, awesome stuff. Go back to the video that I just put out there a day or two ago, doing that bag, first bag of that Paydirt that you'll have had a chance to see on YouTube. I can guarantee that. So great bag. Like I said, the best Paydirt vendor on the market, Vendetta Prospecting. Got a bunch more of that Vendetta crystalline silver over there, raring to go. And that stuff is beautiful. I mean, I've got crystalline silver. I bought it directly from other places, you know, several times actually. I've got plenty in Paydirt, you know, people's thrown in along the way and stuff like that, but Mike's is the cleanest, prettiest silver, crystalline silver that I have ever seen. And you can get you some. There's a lot of time and money invested in setting up to make that crystalline silver. It drags out. Plus you're messing with some sketchy shit while doing it. You know, go back on Vendetta's channel, you can find a couple of his Breaking Bad episodes. Yeah. He's got the respirator and stuff on, doing stuff. Oh, I about lost a piece there. Get rid of this stuff here. Ooh, I got one sliding. Suck that baby up. There. He will not escape. Hey. My co-star left. Oh, Fuzzy bailed. Alright, I am going to pause this and get this stuff cleaned out. We'll be back. Alright. Lots of flare gold in there. Another piece of iron. Got some of that out yesterday. Lots of really fine gold. Some nice chunky pieces. Awesome, awesome. We'll get this sucked up and let's go weigh it. Gold in the pan from Bobby in the Basement. His channel link will be in the description. I won this quarter-gram bag over on his channel. Really nice chunky gold. Really good quarter-gram bag of pay dirt. Y'all go check Bobby out.